Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For this video, I'm going to be reacting to another, what's his name? Ray William Johnson video. This one is, he's a dangerous kid, and not sure why, but I guess I'll find out when I start the video. But yeah, I reacted to another video from him, and yeah, I forgot the title of the other video, but it was something like, you remember him or something, I forgot. But I didn't know who that person was, but I reacted to the video, and that was a crazy story. So many things happened in that video or in that story. I was like, dang, like what is going on? But yeah, that was a crazy story. So I want to react to another video from him to see what else is going on with these other people. But yeah, this is like one of the most recent ones. So he's a dangerous kid. Let's see what he did. And please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below.
So this kid, his name's Colin. And Colin is a teenager, and he's also gay. Now, there's obviously nothing wrong with that, but the problem is he feels like he has to tell his dad, who we'll just call Dad. And
I was thinking it would be funny, like he's saying all that, but the problem is he's gay, and then the video cuts there. But never mind. It's just
they live in Oklahoma, and Dad has some really backwards views on things. So Colin knows he's not going to take this news well. Regardless, Colin comes out to his dad. And Dad, of course, does not take it well. He just can't handle having a gay son. So he decides to punish Colin, and he stops letting him go to school, because I guess Colin really likes school. And so he's not allowed to go to school, and he becomes...
Wait, that doesn't make sense. So he comes out and then he's just not allowed to go to school anymore. That's weird. That doesn't make sense. I don't understand.
A prisoner in his own home. Dad doesn't let him leave the house or have friends, and his parents are divorced, and he's barely allowed to talk to his mom on the phone.
What that's supposed to do.
So this awful punishment goes on for several years.
Alright, it's kind of loud.
As you can imagine, Colin's anger builds up, and he starts to really hate his dad. But then, one day, Colin's 15 at this point, and he and Dad, they get into a really bad argument. And it gets heated, like really heated. And it turns physical and violent. And then, allegedly...
Wait, but... Oh, dang. What's going on? Also, isn't it illegal to not go to school? Like, if he's not letting his son leave the house at all and not go to school, which is kind of weird. I don't understand that. But isn't it illegal? Like, you're supposed to go to school. Not sure exactly what age, but until some point, some certain age, you have to be in school legally. So did the school not call him? And if they did, like, what did they say? Or what did he say? Because his son's supposed to be in school, so... That's weird that he would keep him from going to school, because, I don't know.
Dad grabs a knife, and he starts chasing Colin through the house with it. So then
crazy.
Colin, he runs into another room, and he grabs a rifle. And when his dad lunges at him with the knife, Colin pulls the trigger. Blam! And he unalives his own dad.
Wait, so how is he a dangerous kid?
He calls 911. And when police arrive, they question him, and he says he shot his dad in self-defense. But regardless, they arrest him anyway, and...
Wait, but why is he the dangerous kid? Like, according to the title, he's a dangerous kid, but if someone was chasing you with a knife and you try to defend yourself, this was the way he defended himself. So, how is he... Let's see what the resolution to this is. Let me stop pausing the video.
They charge him with first-degree murder. However, when all is said and done, they can't find enough evidence to prove that it was first-degree murder and not self-defense. So ultimately, all of the charges against Colin are dropped, and he is a free man. So then, Colin moves from Oklahoma all the way to Florida. And there, he moves in with his mom.
Oh,
we'll
okay.
just
I was gonna be like, he's just moving across the country. But yeah, to visit his, or stay with his mom. But this happened when he was 17. So I'm guessing he's still 17 during the move. Because they didn't say how long it took for them to drop the charges. So I'm guessing he's still 17.
Mom. And things seem to be going okay with him and Mom. Like, here's a photo of them together, and
Oh,
they look
real
all
pictures.
happy and stuff. But after so many years with his dad of isolation and abuse, plus the fact that he unalived his own dad, Colin's mental health is a bit unstable.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that
she's worried about this, and she brings him in to get a psych evaluation. And they keep him in the psych hospital for like 8 days, and they end up diagnosing him with PTSD and a personality disorder. And just as Colin is getting released, for some reason, he ends up telling the staff, if I'm released, I'll unalive myself, or maybe I'll unalive my mom. And the staff is like, okay, bud, we gotta keep you here for longer now. And so they keep him there for several more months. And then finally, they let him out, and he goes to live with his mom. And Mom, you know, to her credit, she tries her best. Like, she tries taking him on all these trips, and she's posting photos of them together on Facebook. Like, here's a picture of them, and they're taking a selfie together. And here they are on a trip. I guess she took him to Washington, D.C. So, like, she's really attempting to make this work.
Dang, he's really using all these real pictures.
It's not working. Like, Colin just isn't adjusting well. He isn't doing well in school. He's failing his classes.
So now he's
playing
back in
way
school?
more video games than his mom is comfortable with. And one day, Colin is playing games and...
Hold up, wait. That controller looked weird. It looks like he's playing it backwards, but I guess AI doesn't understand things. Looks like he's playing backwards. Anyway, that is not important. But yeah, I can see how being isolated in his house for all that time messed with him mentally. But yeah, I'm surprised the school wasn't like, why is he not coming to school? It's been a while. So I wonder what his dad said when they called. Because I'm pretty sure they called. Because if he's not showing up to school for like weeks or months, like, as I said, it's illegal. So how did they not come to the house to check on him or something? I don't know.
Comfortable with. And one day, Colin is playing games.
And how come, like, he couldn't leave the house when his dad went to work or something? Like, I'm confused because, like, at some point he wouldn't, like, leave the house when his dad was gone and then just, like, come back in the house when his dad came back. Or before his dad came back. Unless there's, like, a security camera and his dad was checking the house all the time. I don't know. There's some missing details, but yeah, I can see how being stuck in the house for a long period of time can mess with you mentally, especially when you like want to go out and interact with other people. But I don't know how keeping you from school would, like, that's a weird punishment because like he has to be in school. And also doesn't he have friends? Like, he couldn't tell his friends what's happening. I'm confused about this.
Instead of doing his homework, and Mom threatens to take his console away. And this really pisses Colin off. So he goes and he just beats the shit out of her. And so then the police come and bam, they arrest Colin for domestic violence. And ultimately, he's put on probation. But while on probation, he continues to live at his mom's house. And Colin is like 17 at this point. And Mom, to her credit again, she keeps trying her best to make this work. She keeps posting pictures of them on Facebook together, and they look happy.
I'm surprised that, like, they didn't think about putting him in therapy or something. I don't know. I have so many questions, and I keep asking. I'm probably not going to get the answers, so let me stop pausing.
In these photos next to each other. And when Colin graduates high school, Mom buys him a $26,000 car. Like, look at that car. But it seems to not matter, because no matter what she does, Colin just isn't happy. You already know what's coming. One day, Colin and his mom, they get into an argument. And they're arguing about chores or something, nothing too major. But Colin has had it with his mom. So he just runs away. And he drives over to his grandma's house. And he hangs out there to cool off. But soon enough, Mom...
Why do I feel like there's another murder about to happen? Or maybe not murder. I think the first one was self-defense. But what's going on? Also, I don't know the conclusion of the story because I keep pausing. But if she knows that he acts like this, I'm not sure why she's going to confront him, because like the last time they got in a fight, this time he actually drove away. So I feel like that's better for him. Like he can finally leave and like calm down himself, but now she's going to him.
Shows up, and Colin, he really doesn't want to see her. So as soon as she gets there, they start arguing again. And this argument is much worse than
Mortal
the
Kombat
first
sounds.
time. And so they're outside and they're yelling at each other and they're making a whole scene, and things keep escalating. And suddenly, bam, Colin grabs his mom by her hair and he drags her by the hair into the house. And they're still screaming at each other.
Where's the grandma?
And that is when Colin grabs a big chef's knife from the kitchen and he holds his mom down and he stabs her. And this unalives her. And then he calls 911 and police get there and they question him, and he tells them that he and his mom were arguing and that she came at him with a knife and that then she fell on her own knife and unalived herself by accident. And pretty quickly police are like, yeah, that's bullshit. And so, bam, they arrest Colin. Here's his mugshot. And ultimately he's charged with
Why is the mugshot in his house? Looks like he's in the house.
First-degree murder and kidnapping, I guess because he dragged her into the house by her hair and held her there, so I guess that's kidnapping. And at this point in time, because of this second murder, they're actually looking into reopening his dad's case as well. Like, maybe his dad wasn't chasing him around the house with a knife. Like, maybe it wasn't self-defense. Regardless, this case hasn't gone to trial yet, so we'll...
Oh. So, plot twist, what if the story about his dad wasn't true? Like, what if it wasn't self-defense? What if he was just stuck in the house for so long that he had enough and he wanted to escape? Yeah, that's interesting, because seemed like his mom wasn't trying to like attack him like his dad was, well, allegedly, the way he's told the police the first time. So yeah, that's an interesting story, because was the first story a lie with his dad? Because after the murder of his mom, like, it makes you question if the first one was true or not. So that's an interesting story, because like the title says he's a dangerous kid, but like when I was reacting to the first part, I was like, it was self-defense, so how is he dangerous? But now it's kind of second guessing myself, because what if everything he said was not true? Dang, and the trial didn't happen yet, so that's crazy. Also, how do they know about the kidnapping? Like, they gave him a kidnapping charge, but how do they know that the mom was dragged into the house by her hair? Were there witnesses? Was the grandma there? They never showed the grandma, so I don't know. But yeah, this is an interesting video. These are some crazy stories. Dang, I don't even know what else to say, because are all these videos this crazy? Because the first one was like, dang, all this stuff is happening. This video, so much stuff is happening. So I wonder if all these videos are like this. It's kind of not like interesting in a good way, but just interesting, like that this stuff actually happens. Because never seen anything like this in my real life. So just seeing this stuff on the internet about these people, and they look happy in the pictures, but you never know what's going on behind the scenes. It's so crazy to hear about. But anyway, that is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below. And if you want to see my experiences in Korea, you can check out my first channel, SEKSHI V. And if you want to see my other socials, it's right here under my face. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.